check out Umswenko Diski on our socials. Check out the platforms, bro. Stop googling entertains. Just check out Umswenko Diski. Okay, I'm literally the best food reactor content in the country. You argue with anyone else, I am him. Just give you a little bit of background about myself. I did my high school in Pretoria, and then I moved to Joburg as soon as I matriculated, and I've always been a singer. What's good, everybody? It's your boy PD Jokes, and I'm on your screens today. At home, everyone was singing like Michael Jackson. I'm there in front, dancing, singing for the uncles. It's just good vibes. You know what I'm saying? For you sports lovers, I want to show. In fact, there's a jersey. I want to show you a simple one. It's beautiful, and yes, my style listen. Bang busy lang hlele ekhaya ngiziblomele ngiziphuzele hot chocolate Umswenko Diski intwana zwakala isikhombisa itrip with how do you go about it, how do you go dripping for a match, or in fact just like literally just styling your sports gear, because us sports lovers isn't just a game. Catch Banter League on site on YouTube. Ngilana abangazi kamana mo PD Jokes, I'm not related to TD Jakes, so ngilana estolo namhlanje we got options. I'll show you guys how to do it, how to mix a fashion with sports, and yeah, so stay tuned. Ungahambi dog, wait here. Young Cinder legends, yes.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Naomi, also known as Samot Samadi. I'm from the east side, but everybody want me on their side, because right now I'm with Umswenko Diski.
Whenever somebody goes on a date, there's no expectation that a man should pay for the bill.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your girl Chai Mami, and today I'm with Umswenko Diski.
And I was like, so if a man wants a woman who takes him out on dates, who pays for his haircuts, if that makes him a baddie, then that means I'm a baddie, because I also want that treatment.
We are the Manchester Derby. My name is Miguel.
My name is Ashley.
And today we have been invited to Umswenko Diski.
People always have shit to say.
That's the thing about it.
You gon' have to pay me to care.
That's the thing about me.
I be looking fresh every day.
Cause I'm highly favored.
Call me the divine feminine.
Get your swag on. Get your swag on, girl. Get your swag on. Get your swag on, boy. Get your swag on. Get your swag on. Get your swag on.
Welcome back. Why are you here? I want to tell you a little bit more about myself and how I got to be the guy whose name is PD Jokes. For those who don't know me, PD Jokes, basically, the PD stands for Ikamana Sibongo, which is Prince Dube, and the jokes was just what I came up with at the time. Just to give you a little bit of background about myself, I did my high school in Pretoria, and then I moved to Joburg as soon as I matriculated, and I've always been a singer. At home, everyone was singing like Michael Jackson. I'm there in front, dancing, singing for the uncles. It's just good vibes. You know what I'm saying? I've always loved to be in front of people. I've always done public speaking, whether there's competitions, fashion shows, get debates, as long as it's a stage, that was me. You know what I'm saying? So when I came to Joburg, I did my thing. I did a whole lot of corporate vibes, and after some time I realized that I had something more to offer the world in terms of my creativity, my God-given talent, and my God-given talent. And I pursued music. I went to music school. I did some piano. I played with the band, and I've always loved music, right? So I tried this YouTube thing way back in 2015, 2016, 17, and it wasn't really happening for me that much. And also, like I said, my love for comedy, my love for stage performance has always been there. So I decided, outing zame something else, because you cannot be just single faceted in life. You have to be multifaceted, because God has given you the talents that you have, the talents that you need to survive on this planet. So I took comedy very seriously, started doing comedy in church, doing comedy at events, just like a young 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And then one day an ex of mine who's Indian, shout out to you, my ex, the best ex ever, because without you I would not know an app called TikTok. Okay, that is how this whole thing came about. So I was like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I had a feeling about it. I liked what she was doing at the time, which was lip syncing. I was like, how did you do that? How did you sing to the song exactly like that? How did you record it? How did you cram everything to me? Just download the app. At the time I think it was called I almost said Fansly. Hey bro! It was called something, man. Why am I forgetting this thing? But it has Slee at the end. If you know, you know. Before TikTok rebranded, I got the app, and yeah, PD Jokes was just a thing. I was like, this has a ring to it. It's got obviously wordplay and with TD Jokes, PD Jokes. So I came up with that, and I told myself I'm gonna do comedy, I'm gonna make people laugh. And to my surprise, a couple of months in, I started having the most followers I've ever had in any platform. 5,000 followers on TikTok at the time was massive. Dog, like, I used to celebrate every 1,000 I grew. I never believed I could get so many followers because I've had YouTube and Instagram for years. 40 followers, dog, 40 for years. TikTok came about. I was like, there is some shit going on here. You know what I'm saying? And then I told myself, because at this point in my life, I'm unemployed. I'm just depending and relying on my creativity, my wedding gigs, and MC. I was like, I needed to give more of the internet. And then from that day, I never looked back. I told myself, every time I'm bored, I'm not gonna watch a series, I'm not gonna watch Netflix, I'm not gonna go out with the boys, I'm just gonna create content. And I did that every single day. Here's a fact you didn't even know about this. I used to post 10 videos a day. A day, not a week, a day. 10 videos, and people started knowing the name. I started getting familiar, and I just somehow I knew. And then TikTok took us in through their programs. There was TikTok Sisonke, Rising Voices. I started becoming like a really, really big creator on TikTok. Not like a big person, just a big creator on TikTok specifically. And then COVID hit, and then everyone was home, and God was like to me, I've brought your audience straight to your doorstep. And I was like, you know what? Right now, it's going to be on. I used to do lives, collaborations with a lot of creators because I believe in the power of collaboration. I would not be here without collaboration. Even this what you're seeing here on the screen here, this channel here, collaboration. It's a mind. So I collaborated a lot. I made friends a lot. And mind you, I'm in my late 20s now. My friends are like, Donas, keep on now. No, in a middle life crisis. When's you know, TikTok, shabo, renegade. Bezbuya lapana tote, bezbuya dog. And but for some reason, I believe that this could be my way into the industry. And fast forward, Rising Voices, I started releasing music again. People listened to it because I had followers. And I introduced my fashion content. I used to do skits. I played different characters, play a mom, play a grandmother. I had wigs. I still have those wigs today. I'd done a lot of things. And in 2020, 2021, the platforms grew. People saw what this is where everything is at. And I think for you guys who know who I am, I've done so many types of content. I've done so many types of niches, from street interviews to reaction. I'm literally the best food reactor content in the country. You argue with anyone else, I am him. So I definitely enjoyed the green screen feature, which blew up a lot on Facebook, got me 1 million followers on Facebook. And yeah, I know there's a lot that you guys want to know, but Sashai69, just wait here, I'll be back. Enough talking for now. The reason why I'm actually here on this channel today is that, let's say for example, I'm going to a comedy night, right? And I need an outfit to wear. As you can see, I'm dressed in all plain, basic black, as you can see. But for you sports lovers, I want to show, in fact, there's a jersey I want to show you, a simple one. It's beautiful, and yes, my style. Here we go. So obviously we have to select the right teams. I feel like AC Milan has got the best kits in the world, and obviously the beautiful white, it pops up. The collar is quite nice, as you can see. It's not loud, it's simple, basic, which means when you're styling this thing, you have to have maybe like black pants, a chino, even a pair of jeans. But it track nyana ekrendi. So we wanna put this on and see how that goes, and also learn to complement your colors. Can't just rock kicking povos and adidengle. You can. What do you mean, dog? Umswenko. Rip the whole way, okay? Make sure that you style this so that it sits on you very well. Then the skipper is like this now. Now I know Team Kaba is a sign of wealth, but go for extra large because oversized still does a thing. So let me style this one and I'll show you guys how does it look. Okay? You're recording? Yeah. How? Wait. Okay, record. Man, guys, angry hesang. Okay? And ang Diski mara sizobon. Okay, hit me. Like of all time? Or just now? All time. Of all time, the best. My 3 goats of Orlando Pirates. I think it goes without saying. Uchomosono. I think, you know, if you mention that name, you already know. Ngathi yambona nje ashayo number 10 impana ashikisha lap. My man, dog, like, listen, it is what it is, okay? You can say what you want. And legendary for me, and may soul rest in peace. I'm gonna put him there. He's not in my top 3 per se, but I remember watching him and I was just like, I'm Fethu Leslie Manyathela, my chance. And last but not least, I'm sorry William Makpara, ngizokubeka number 6 mara Steve Bobo. Steve Lekolea. I. Samaya. Inja yeke. Jabupule knew when the bro was coming there to Makosi Begniwa. So I think those three are my favorites, and I think they are all-time favorites. Obviously, there's a better catalog in the Orlando Pirates squad in history. I could mention a lot of names, but as far as I remember, my goats were those people. So I would mention Umoni Josephs, who's an absolutely brilliant keeper. Actually, I mentioned Okbara, which means I have a soft spot for my goalkeeper, because if they were not there, I'm a penalty. Come on, Slim Katanga Bambila, my penalty. It make me a dog. Keep on amazinho. Yes. Anyway, yep. Does he deserve to be the captain? I think for the fact that he is captain says a lot about the team structure, but what the team believes in him, the leadership they see in him, how he is in the training ground, how he kind of controls the game, how he keeps the boys intact. So for the fact that he's there and is captain, I genuinely believe that I would trust my team's believe in him. I would trust what they think about him. So yeah, he deserves it. Why not? Ufuna Cocomelon. He just arrived. He just arrived. Just go cold. Ungai Sundowns, please stop. Who owns it? Yeah. Who owns it? That day I found out on the show, a lot of teams don't own stadiums they hire. I think it would be weird for me to assume, Ivan, if you don't own the stadium, chief, what are you doing with the money? Dog. Oh yeah. Dog, Ivan, please do. If that's not the right answer, maybe I should buy Orlando Pirates. Maybe I should buy a stadium. Maybe. Who is it? I knew these guys don't own stadiums. I wanted to say so, but I wasn't sure. But Ivan, please, ownership so we can franchise. Oh my God. Yo, they're gonna hate me for not remembering this. I would say Nomvete, but it's not him. Can't be Nomvete. Is it Nomvete? Hey, you shy. Wait, hold on. Oh my God. Dog, angas, dog, yes. We must build you a statue. Shout outs for the golden boots. The richest. Petrus Mutsepe. I would assume, unless the guys in Stellenbosch have more money than him, but I'll say Petrus Mutsepe. No? I knew it. Robert, please do give us the money, comrade. Petrus, you see me and you, same WhatsApp group. Me, I believe you are rich because you have melanin. Ching. I think Kaizer Chiefs. Correct. Buccaneers, because. Ooh, hold on a second. I remember knowing this. Why are they called Buccaneers? I think it can't be because of the skeleton also. And also it can't be because maybe Ivan Kosa was a real pirate. Eh? Did we ever discuss that? This is the real question here. Why did you name it Buccaneers? Me, I'm asking you because I don't know. Comment section? No help. Angas, dog. Aye, so Google after this. Siakolisi, center back. What do you mean? What did you mean? Van Dijk, wait, lo. Siakolisi is our Van Dijk. Backline, easy. Chang spear, baba. Uzame nju, shama tribula matrika neymala. Spear. Utazama Ribeiro. Spear. Njayamge. Sharasia. Ah, man, the kid has been exceptional. He's having, I wonder kid, but Mufukeng is having an amazing season. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just love the spotlight on him. He's young, there's a future, there's talent. I just wish he actually wins the PSL, the Betway Premiership. I just wish he wins the trophy at some point. I don't know, maybe we can hijack Sundowns somewhere. Maybe we must water Sundowns' grounds, because that's what they do, because we want Pirates to win. My coach is leaving. Every coach that I love, Klopp first left. Jose is like Nelson Katele. I miss my family. I want to go to Spain. He wants to have Montorbelas. I don't know if that's Spanish, but yeah, Mufuke for sure. It's not like I had a choice. I did not have a choice. My father was like, once a parent. I mean, I liked Sundowns at the time. Daniel Mutao. My time was like, you ain't doing that shit. Not in my house. Once a parrot, always a parrot. So it's not like I had a choice. I watched the passion my father had every time there was a Soweto derby, and I just fell in love with the team itself, and the colors black and white just kind of made sense. And also, since he ghost Matambo, get it? Anyway, so yeah, my father had Orlando Pirates gear everywhere, merchandise, stickers on his car, t-shirts hanging in the house. Every time Diski, he was always just like, come sit down in front of me here, let's watch. When he loses, who's the hunter? When he wins, who's the hunter? So I think since then as a kid, I've always loved the team. Hence you can see that can show you so ladies, hit me up. Yeah. Alright, so Diski, we are back. So earlier on I mentioned to you guys what t-shirt I liked. So we got a couple. So I'm gonna be rating Lama Jersey Lawa and seeing why do I like the jersey and why would I prefer to have it in my wardrobe for any good time. So first and foremost, goes without further ado, See, one thing I like about this jersey, like I said, I think white looks really good on camera. It reflects really good on your face. So if you were to go outside, take pictures, white will always have that reflection to your face. As you can see now. But more than anything, it's a styling and the way the shirt was made. You look at the collar. The collar is nice, which means you have options as to how you can style this. I like the simple touches and the trims of red and black, and also AC Milan with the star. I mean, you want a shirt with the star. Why would you just randomly just buy a shirt with no star? Because you are a star. So I think this out of 10, I'll rate the fabric. So I'm gonna rate this fabric maybe a good solid with a white vest or white beater in your case. That's a good 8 out of 10. And the design itself fully, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. And overall, 8.5 out of 10. So this is definitely a must-have. Definitely in my wardrobe because I mean, shout out to Puma. Hello, can you hear me? Hi Puma. Let's talk. Secondly, this caught my eye. Okay, it caught my eye because I love the color. I love the deep maroon and lana, and also Adidas never really goes wrong. So what I like about the shirt is obviously I don't know if it's a home jersey Roma. As you can see, this one already can see styling it with black jeans, brown chinos, some shorts and some sneakers, anything that could complement this color, anything that can complement the color gold. So you can even go crazy. Imagine wearing this with green chinos. Maybe brown Adidas shoes, nyana. It's gonna sound weird, but let me tell you something. We're cooking here, okay? We're cooking. It's not loud. It's not screaming sundowns. Ew. You know what I'm saying? So for the design, it's simple. I'll give the design 7 out of 10. Right? My details in, not too shabby. Adidas, they tried. Yeah, they tried. So I'll give them maybe a 7.9.5.3, if that is a number. Overall, I'll give this jersey a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely must have in the wardrobe. Yeah, I could wear this on a dinner date, because obviously you don't want to wear something white at a bride. Okay, Jemima, know your environment, know what you're gonna wear. Can't just be having hot dogs, but you're wearing this thing. Where there's gonna be stock, they're hugging you everywhere. Now your shirt is full of paint. Don't want that. Anyway, as we move on, another shirt I saw. This is a good example of what not to buy. Okay, in my opinion. This is what not to buy. When you're outside and you're human, because this is for mid-table people. This is for people who like to be mid. It's giving. I understand. I don't know what's going on. Nah. How would you style this? How would you style this when you're taking the trash outside? Say what I said. There's one more shirt I want to show you. One more. This one is a must-have. Hold on, Nyaboy. You're about to make some beautiful choices in life. This shirt, even holding it, it's giving royalty, it's giving glory, it's giving winning. It's him and Kulu. It's him and a star. Hi. Star. No star. Pirates maroon. Ona. Look at the beauty of this jersey. Beautiful. Adidas did the war. As Adidas in between, Siabonga for creating such beautiful away kits. We love it. The green is nice, and green is my favorite color. Okay, and if you wanna feel like a winner in life, you wear this. Okay, nothing yellow or golden yellow. Nothing. Just black, green, and red. The badge, because of the star, I'm rating 10 out of 10. Design ungayigqoka noma ngabe yini la. Nase we interview ungayigqoka, because as soon as you walk in, they'll be like, this is a winner in life. the shirt itself. Amana kubhaliwe la imuva la. Can't read. James sofa sonke Mpanza. Aha. Asoke. So, because of that tiny detail, 10 out of 10. Overall, the shirt, 10 out of 10. You don't even have to style it. I be beating a skip a list. Okay, about that. Hi, Prince. Can I get your number? Because you know what to do. Yeah. This. Stay here, Nyabuy. Yes, but Fetsu, just before we samba, you guys are having a good time having me here. I'm having a time of my life here. I wish I could do this every monthly, every weekly, second, every day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Umswenko and Diski for having me, for letting me experience the day and talk to you guys so you can get to know me a little bit more. And yeah, I'm having a time of my life. But I want to tell you that as much as I've gone quiet in the music scene, it's not because I'm not doing anything. A great project takes time. Okay, so the last time I released an EP was in 2023, around mid-June, July. So it was an Amapiano experience project EP, and that did absolutely well according to my standards. And right now I've been cooking, seeing what's out there in the music industry. So there's a 3-step sound that your boy has been cooking up. Yesterday we actually finished mastering one of the tracks, so there's an exciting project coming up this year. I think you guys are gonna enjoy the sound about me, and also I'm gonna be a lot in the sports scene. Okay, Betway Premiership, anything to do with sports, that's where I'm at. This is what I was talking about growing as a creator, growing as a creative, trying out new avenues. Yes, you guys know me for reaction content, you know me for jokes, hlaya, but there's a serious pursuit of a dream of mine, which is TV broadcasting, to have the biggest sports show in the country, and also to make a living. Can't just be making people laugh there online and you're not making money, Jumaima. It doesn't help, so I'm gonna try my best to make sure I feed my family, and I also I would say sponsor my own dreams and put money into it. So I'm gonna be busy a lot this year, and I'm gonna do a whole lot more stuff. So catch them on social media platforms. Catch me on every social media platform that is under the planet. PD Jokes. If you can't find that, it's PD_jokes. The easiest to find me, did you see that blue check mark next to my name? Go Instagram me, go TikTok, go YouTube, so blue check mark. And go Facebook, it's just there chilling and having a time of my life. Skipper Sangsinda, man. Sangsinda. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been your boy PD Jokes. God bless and goodbye, and I'm too blessed to be stressed. Kanjani, bro.
Think about me.
I be looking fresh every day.
Cause I'm highly favored.
Tell me that they like feminine.
Get your swag on.